welcome to MTV Fresh Out. I've heard you went to Bruno Mars' after party.
Yeah, oh my God, so many crazy things that have happened this year.
What was that like? What is he like?
Oh, Manchester show, that was insane. It was like my biggest one, and it was just like a sea of people, and I was just like, whoa.
Do you ever get tired of serving?
No.
I'm very excited for Katy Perry. It's a very full circle. Yeah.
Right, it's time to get my guest on. He's the Grammy-winning songwriter who's already worked with SZA and is now blowing up with over 1.4 billion streams. And oh yeah, he's one of my favourite people ever. Make some noise, Cian Ducrot is here! I heard a rumour that you made Who's Making You Feel It at Ed Sheeran's house.
Well, the rumour is not that I made it at his house, but the rumour is that he told me at his house over curry when I played it for him that I had to put it out
What
first.
curry did you have?
I actually don't know. So basically I was actually like about 20 minutes away from his house in the studio where I was working. And it actually technically is his studio, he does own it. So we were there and Ed lives really nearby, and so he just told me like next time I was there to let him know. So he invited me over for dinner and I was just like, oh yeah, gotta go guys, gotta cut the session short because I got dinner with Ed.
I've heard you went to Bruno Mars' after party.
Yeah, oh my God, so many crazy things that have happened this year.
What was that like? What is he like? Does he smell nice? What does he wear? Like, what was at the party? Did you eat?
So the craziest thing about the whole party situation is like when I was at the Grammys, like there's so many famous people there, so many huge stars that are like icons, and you know.
God.
And Bruno Mars is like, in my opinion, he's probably the greatest of all time, or close to the, you know, he's one of the greatest
100% agree.
of all time. It's phenomenal, like what he's done. It was in the Troubadour, like 100, 150 people, I don't know how many.
Oh my God.
And we all had to give our phones away and whatever. But we got in there and there was a DJ. You could see there was like a whole band set up, and it was Bruno's party, I believed it, but I was like, he's probably not coming, you know? And anyway, an hour into the party, you come back from the bathroom and just Bruno Mars and his whole band are just like standing on stage.
Oh my
We're just
God.
like chatting. They're just like Bruno's just catching a vibe, having a chat. And then suddenly one guy goes like, this isn't a show, it's a party. And then and then like Bruno just plays bongos at the front of the stage. Pretty much every now and then he sings a few words, and then as the night went on he sang more, and then they did one Bruno Mars song at the end, but it was just covers for the whole thing. They did That's What I Like. That's how they ended, and it was all like completely like live, like no click track, no nothing, like
just
the band.
Vibes.
Yeah, they're just like, and he would turn to the drummer, he'd be like, I got it. He was like, a 1, 2, a 5, and they would just like, and the guys were rapping, and it was insane. It was like the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen.
And your new single, Little Dreaming, is out now, which celebrates what makes us unique and special. What was the inspiration behind the song?
It was kind of that like fear of being judged, you know, of like wanting to be yourself and do the things that you want to do and dress how you want to dress or whatever, and then living in that constant fear of like, can I do it or will I be judged for it? And then kind of wanting to like, I feel like when you put things into a song, it's so much easier to make it real.
Oh my God, it is, because it's like you're not even saying it, and then if people bring it up to you, like, that's a song.
Yeah.
You've also got some famous actors featured in your music video, Lola Pettigrew and Hazel Dupe from Say Nothing, and Chris Wally from The Young Offenders. How did that even happen or come about? What was it like? Any gossip?
I was on my way to rehearsals and I was just like in the back of a car, and I just had this random idea of a script, and so I started writing it down. Chris I had just been with on a trip, and so I sent him a message and I was like, would you please be in my music video? And then I also asked Lola and Hazel, and they all said yes, which I really didn't expect.
Fun.
Yeah, and we just had the best time ever, and I'm so grateful, and it's such a cool video.
Hi MTV, this is Nieve Ella, and this is your Backstage Pass.
So how are you feeling about your sold out show?
I'm feeling very, very excited. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue. Probably the most beautiful venue I've ever been in.
Do you get nervous before a big show like this?
Yes, but today I've been doing a lot of meditation, I've been listening to some calming hertz, so I actually feel all right.
What's your favourite song to perform live?
Oh, would probably have to be Sweet Nothing, because I feel like people really, really like that. It's like a little love song. It's just, yeah, I love it.
And can you tell us what's on your rider?
A lot of vegan ham and vegan cheese. We just love a good cheese and ham sandwich.
What's been your favourite memory from the tour so far?
Oh, Manchester show, that was insane. It was like my biggest one, and it was just like a sea of people, and I was just like, whoa, like we were all just like so shocked by it. It was just beautiful. Well, I actually need to go and play a show, so yeah, maybe I'll see you later.
Nearly 15 years ago, a music video was uploaded by a teenage girl to YouTube. It went viral, broke the internet, and was streamed hundreds of millions of times. That video was Friday, I'm gonna get down on Friday. And the girl was Rebecca Black. And now she's back to do it all again with her new album, Salvation.
Oh my God, Rebecca Black, can I ask you some questions? Sure. I'm just on my way to my sold out show at Addernet. Can we do it on the way? Yes, of course we can. So first off, what's your favorite dance move? Oh, right now it's Trust. I love that and love Trust. Are you excited for the tour? Which way do I go? That way. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm having so much fun. London's always my favorite city, so. And are you excited for your tour supporting Katy Perry? Because that's another big sleigh. Yes. Do you ever get tired of serving? No. I'm very excited for Katy Perry. It's a very full circle. Yeah. What is your salvation? Oh, my salvation is myself and the way I vouch for myself. And I love that so much. How do you feel about Thursdays in general? Very normal and average. I think they're all right. Yeah, they're all right, you know, but I don't think much about them. And what do you think about the queer scene in the UK? Queer scene, there's so much inclusivity, there's so much diversity. It feels like there's a space for every single part of it, which I love. And isn't the case all. We do it really well here. And finally, could you sing us a goodbye? Goodbye.